Hello students. So in the last lecture we are shared about the slope and the area, because in order to understand the equation of motion we should have the knowledge of area and slope. So in order to go for the equation of motion we should have a knowledge of that slope and area, which we already discussed, and I hope that you seen that my video and definitely you have got some knowledge that how we can solve the slope and area. So today we will go for the equation of motions, and we have three equation of motion. But in order to explain the three type of equations, there is only one diagram that can explain all the three equation of motion. That is, today we will discuss about the equation of motion by using the graphical method. So in order to explain the equation of motion by using the graphical method, we are going to use the concept which we discussed in the last lecture, that is slope and area. So let us go for this diagram. So if we see this diagram, this is a diagram between the velocity and with the time. This is called initial velocity. This is known as initial velocity of the object. This is known as final velocity of the object, and the velocity of the object is going to be changed from u to v in time t. So this is the time t. So what will happen if we see this part is constant, but is meaning that initial velocity is fixed. So that is why this part is fixed. So after that the velocity is going to be increased with time. So that is why the slope is just like this one. So this is the slope, that is, in this case the velocity is going to be changed from u to v in time t. So in order to go for the equation of motion, first equation of motion is velocity time relation. So you know that I already discussed that slope of vt graph gives acceleration. So I will definitely use that equations, that slope and that area which I discussed with you in the last lecture. So we know that in the last lecture I shared with you that acceleration is equal to slope of vt graph. But you know that what is the slope? Slope is perpendicular over base. So what is the perpendicular in this part? Because this part is uniformly accelerated, so perpendicular is this one. So this is the perpendicular, that is v minus u, because final velocity is v, initial velocity is u, so that is v minus u. So v minus u, that is velocity is going to be changed v minus u over t. This is the time t in which the velocity is going to be changed from u to v. So that is why acceleration is equal to v minus u over t. That is, I used only simple formula, that is slope of vt, and slope is, I shared that, perpendicular over base. So therefore v minus u is equal to at and v is equal to u plus at. So this is the first relation of first equation of motion, that is v is equal to u plus at. Second is position time graph. Now when we go for position of time graph, I also share with you that area under vt graph gives displacement. So if area is there, so I have to consider whole the area. So this is the area, this, and this is also the area. So we have two areas. So if we see this area, this is a rectangle and this is a triangle. So that is why distance is equal to area of rectangle plus area of triangle plus area of rectangle. So area of rectangle, you know that area of rectangle is equal to half into length into height. So half is this length, this is the length, and height b minus u. So that is s is equal to half into t into b minus u. And area of rectangle, this is the area, so this is the length and this is the height. So this is simply u into t. So that is equal to u into t. Never use O, A, B, C, because that will create a confusion for us. So why to go for the O, A, B, C, D's? That is, I put A, O, B, C, D. That is, we have to remember that things. Why to remember that thing? There is no need to remember that thing. Only write simply the formula, that is area of triangle plus area of rectangle. So area of triangle is half into length into height plus area of rectangle is length into height. So length is, this is length, this is the height, and half into this is the length, this is the height, and this is the length. So that is why S is equal to half into T into B minus U, because in triangle that is height is B minus U, so into UT. But B minus U, we already discussed that B minus U, from here B minus U is equal to 80. So I just put B minus U is equal to 80 here, and I written this term at the first place and this at the second place, because that is the standard formula. That is why we have to write in this way. Otherwise, everything is okay. So S is equal to UT plus half AT square. So this is the second equation of motion. Third equation of motion is position velocity relation. So position, in order to go for position velocity relation, I have again used position and velocity. So this is the position. If I want to find the position, what is the position? Again, area of BT gives position. I shared with you in the last lecture. That is S is equal to area of trapezium. So 1 by 2 into trapezium. You know that what is the formula for trapezium, because you are the student of 9th standard and you already discussed, studied that the area of trapezium. So area of trapezium is sum of parallel side into height. So sum of parallel sides. So these are the parallel sides. Sum. So sum, if you go for sum, that is equal to B plus U is there. So that is B plus U into height. This is the height. So that is equal to T. So B plus U into T. So that is B plus U. This same as written, but from T we have to find the T. From this equation, what is T? So if I go directly from this equation, so T is equal to B minus U over A. So I just write this equation at this place. So that is equal to B minus U over A. So S is equal to half into B plus U into B minus U. You know that A plus B into A minus B. That is A square minus B square. So that is why I written here V square minus A square, and simply I written A here. So what is the formula? S is equal to V square minus U square over 2AS. So this implies we can write the standard formula V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So these are known as three equation of motion. So, but I want to share with you that when we study these equation of motions, then knowledge, what type of knowledge is required? That is slope and area. If we go for slope, I again going to share with you. If we go for slope, that is slope of ST graph gives P. Slope of BT graph gives A. Area of AT graph gives B. Area of BT graph gives S. I am using this symbol. Always use this symbol, because that are the shortcut way to study the things. If you study area under BT velocity time graphs, that will overburden on our mind. So why to go for the overburden? Always use the small concepts in order to learn. I never use here O, A, B, C, D. Why will you use? Why? There is no need to discuss that things. Because if I discuss that thing, you have to be remember that things. If you have to be remember that things, you have to use your mind. So that is not necessary. Why to go for learning that part? We want to study only the physics. Why to study the OA, B, C? So that is why I'm not taken under concentration about that O, A, B, C, D. I can also write O, A, B, C, D, and then write area of this rectangular O, A, B, C, then this one. So there is no need. And I think this topic is clear to all of you, because you want to discuss this topic with me. So that is why I shared this topic with you. But in the coming next lecture, I will directly switch to the next unit, that is force, because you studied this unit already. So why to study this topic again? But if any problem is there with you, then you can meet a call to me, sir, this and that concept is not clear to me. So I think you understand this concept, but see the video 2 to 3 times, because why I'm saying that thing, because first time we understand, second time we better understand, and third time we are able to explain each and every things to the other students. So this is the way. If you are able to explain these things to the other student, that means you are understand the concepts. So I hope that you will work what I want. So thanks, and we will meet with a new lecture in the next coming online video. So till then, goodbye.